next song on the album is a song called I Want to Touch You, which is definitely the most commercial thing we've ever written. Actually, I did say that about Heaven Is earlier on, but this is definitely very, very glammy. Obvious connections with Gary Glitter lyrically. It was actually Rick Allen's hook. He came in with a song. God knows how. I mean, Rick's very limited in his efforts to write songs because he can't play a guitar with one arm very well. He comes up with melodies and hooks and things and sings them into tapes, which works, you know. And he came in with the hook, I Want to Touch You. Different melody to what we use, but it was basically based on his idea. And the verse was a chorus out of a song that I'd written, which was tentatively called High Over You at the time. And we actually even stole the lyric and changed it to High on You, which is the first line of the song. So this is how sometimes a lot of our songs get written. You know, I'll come in with a tape of like maybe 3 or 4 supposed songs, and Phil will do the same thing, and they just get torn apart. And Sav will do the same thing. And on the last album, for example, on the track Hysteria, it literally was a bit part song. Sav wrote the verse, Phil wrote the bridge, and Steve wrote the chorus. And then Rick suggested the title, and me and Mutt wrote the lyrics. I mean, and it worked, you know, and sometimes that's the way it always... It sounds very clinical, but it's only like, yeah, I've got this bit that'll go great on the end of your bit. Oh, no, I've got this bit that'll go great on the end of that. You know, it's like, let's change the key, you know. And, you know, that's the great thing. You sit around in a circle, look at each other, do it all on acoustic guitars even, and just bounce ideas off each other. And sometimes you end up with like too many bits, and you pull one of them out and you save it and you use that, and you write another song now, you know, from the piece that got pulled out of another one. It's like, it's a great verse. All we need to do is write a chorus and bridge. Let's do it tomorrow, you know. I Want to Touch You was very much that way. It was, like I said, the verse was a chorus out of a song I wrote, and Phil improved the guitar riff because I can't play that kind of stuff. It's just block chords for me. And he came in and did the guitarizing of the riff, as it were, or of the actual chord sequence. He riffed it up a bit. And him and Sav, and I think Steve on that one, and yeah, I think Steve was on that one, I'm not sure. They finished it off, and then me and Mutt went in and finished all the melodies and lyrics off, based around Rick's title. And it is, I think, the most commercial song on the record.